So as we enter into a time of prayer and meditation, I start with a little preface. As I searched around, Phil like on the internet for ideas. I ran into discussion of prayer and meditation by Tom Thorpe with Eric Butterworth. I could have dinner every night with those guys. And Tom didn't emphasize any particular meditative practice like breathing, posture, mental imaging. The overall purpose of his thoughts were unity with our divine I am. He reminded us that always the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. And that is, we're here to experience oneness. We're here to experience wholeness. So we come into that time of prayer and meditation, where we can center ourselves in the presence and the power and the love of God, our great I am. So take a couple of cleansing breaths and relax. Breathe in the peace of Christ. Breathe out the peace of Christ. And just be fully present now to the divine presence. Feel free to coast off from divine reverie at any time and be at one with the indefinable. The rest of us will follow. Eric Butterworth speaks of the silence rather than meditation, because he feels it puts emphasis on the state of consciousness rather than some mental exercise. Silence seems to indicate what it really is. Stillness and silence. Just be still. He reminds us that at the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus taught that when you pray, use not vain repetitions, but enter into the inner chamber and close the door. Like Cherie's series, In the Tomb, close the door. Close the door on the outside terminology, the outside experience, the outside feelings and thoughts, and just close the door and enter into what we would call wordless silence. In most cases, we've associated prayer with words. We get a prayer out of a book or the daily word. Note the term saying our prayers. Well, whether by reading or by rote memory, these prayers we say are symbolic gestures. They are not the prayer experience, because prayer is wordless. It's beyond words. Butterworth loves the definition of learning being what is left behind after you've forgotten everything you heard. And likening prayer to prayer is what you experience beyond the words you say. We are there. He closed with an ancient Chinese proverb that says, if a person be absolutely quiet, then the heavenly heart will manifest itself. So it's our job to get quiet, absolutely silent, to be still and know that I am God. So now, for a few moments in the silence, I invite you to let yourself be one with the one, And silently, let the heavenly heart manifest itself in you.